Here's how I was able to generate nearly $500,000 per month in the months of March and April by using this simple AI tool that only cost me $5 a month. I don't really see anybody talking about this, but if you're not using AI to create realistic voiceovers for your creatives,
here's how I cleared up my acne in just 2 weeks.
You're leaving a shit ton of money on the table. Over the past few months, we've been integrating AI into our entire creative process, and it has paid off huge. So I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean by that.
Proof that I have strongest press on nails. Tapping test. Apple test. Coconut test.
Here's proof that I have the strongest press on nails. Tapping test. Apple test. That's crunchy. Coconut test.
As well as give you a tutorial to show you the best way to use this tool and how to make the most realistic voiceovers for your creatives.
So once you're on ElevenLabs, you want to head over to VoiceLab. Once you're there, this is how it'll look. So I have a bunch of voices already, but you'll have none, and you just want to click Add Voice. Once you do that, this will come up. So what you want to do is upload your voice files that you got, name your voice, click I accept, and then you can head over here and click use. Okay, so now that we have our voice uploaded, we're gonna select it. And for this example, I'm gonna use this line, how I cleared up my acne in just 2 weeks. What you want to do is go to voice settings, and you'll see that this is the default setting. And this top one, stability, is the one we play around with. So if you do 75, it's gonna sound very AI and static. So you want to experiment with which percentage works best for your voice. And I recommend starting with 50% and then going down to 25. So let me show you 25.
Here's how I cleared up my acne in just 2 weeks.
Yeah, so it could sound a bit better, so we can go ahead and regenerate.
Here's how I cleared up my acne in just 2 weeks.
Yeah, so that's pretty decent. You can even go down all the way to 3%, but here it gets weird, so you're gonna have to maybe regenerate quite a few times to get what you want.
Here's how I cleared up my acne in just 2 weeks.
Yeah, you see, so it's a bit weird, so you can just keep regenerating and keep trying it. And just 2 quick tips. So number 1, try and capitalize certain words if you want to put emphasis on those words. And you can even add exclamation points, periods, commas in the middle of sentences to add pauses, which can also add more emphasis on the word before it. Tip number 2 is when you click generate, it generates a completely new kind of a tonality, even though it's the same voice line. If I don't like how this came out, let's say it comes out too staticky, before messing around with stability, I could just click regenerate and it'll come out with something completely new. So I'll give you an example. This is how it generated the first time.
Here's how I cleared up my acne in just 2 weeks.
Now if I go ahead and regenerate it
Here's
again.
how I cleared up my acne in just 2 weeks.
Yeah, so it sounds
Here's
a bit
how
different.
I cleared up my acne in just 2 weeks.
And you can do it
Here's
again.
how I cleared up my acne in just 2 weeks.
But I usually only do it like 2 or 3 times. If it's not good after 2 or 3 times, you maybe want to edit up the voice line or change the stability.
And in the next couple of weeks, I'm going to put out another video showing you how to use ChatGPT to write your entire creative, from not just writing the script, but how to make it conceptualize your creatives for you as well. So subscribe to the channel if you want to learn how to use AI effectively in your creative process. Using ElevenLabs, you'll be able to make infinite variations for your UGC videos at no extra cost. It's like an infinite UGC glitch, literally. And here's a bonus tip when making these AI voiceovers. You can use a tool called audiotrimmer.com to speed up the voice to make it even more realistic. So I'm usually making the voice faster by 1.2x, makes the voice sound even more realistic. So if you want to see a more in-depth tutorial for ElevenLabs, join the Discord in the description. It'll be there completely free for you to watch. And again, stay tuned for the ChatGPT video. It'll be coming out in the next couple weeks.